Joe Biden just dropped out. I was not planning on recording you guys a little video, but I have to cover this quickly here. Let you guys know what this means for the market, everything like that. So, yeah, it is official. It is out on CNN. Fox News has it. Biden ends bid for second term in White House as he drops out of the 2024 rematch with Trump. It's on the front page of CNBC. So this is official. Now, this has been speculated for several weeks. Let's be very crystal clear about that. This wasn't like this has completely come out of blue. No one ever expected this. This has been speculated heavily for weeks now. And it has even been reported, supposedly, and none of this stuff can be for sure, but it is been said that even Nancy Pelosi, has suggested that Biden get out. It has been suggested that, people have talked about Obama kind of on the DL distancing himself. And so it's been a lot of pressure, right? President Joe Biden has announced he's dropping out of the presidential race after mounting calls from Democrats for his to end his reelection bid. Biden has failed to convince members of his own party that he can defeat former President Donald Trump in November. His poor performance, obviously, in the debate. That was the thing that really pushed people over, was that debate performance, right? Everybody watched that debate and said, no, this isn't going to happen. There's no way. And obviously, since then, we've seen T-Man in regards to polls go up substantially, and there's really no chance he had to win this election, right? I mean, I would say, if I had to put odds on it, less than a 5% probability. Now, what does all this mean for the stock market? Now this is official, right? And now that Joe Biden has dropped out of this re-election campaign. So this means volatility, a lot of volatility. And here's the reason, okay, is now there has to be a whole process that goes through in terms of who takes his place. Is it Vice President Kamala Harris? From my understanding, so there's some reasons why it should be Kamala. One is if it's her, she can use all the funds they've kind of generated directly for her kind of campaign to win presidency. Now, if it's not her, then that money that's been collected has to go to, from my understanding, just to kind of like the Democrats in general, and then that can kind of be spent out there, but it doesn't, like, let's say Gavin Newsom steps up and he's the guy, or whoever you want to say. Now, also, what's my opinion? Can anybody beat Trump on the on the Democratic side? I don't think Gavin Newsom can. I don't honestly think Kamala can. I would be shocked. I think honestly, almost everybody has a better chance than Biden did. I'll just be completely honest with you guys. But with that being said, Kamala, I'm not super confident that she'd be able to beat Trump. Gavin Newsom, no. California has been known as too messy over the past few years for him to really come out there and beat Trump. I mean, to be honest, there's only two people that I think could beat Trump. One is if Michelle Obama ran. I think she'd beat Trump. I really, truly do. And even though she doesn't really have any political experience, I just feel very confident she would win that election. The other person I think could beat him is if Barack Obama, another Obama, if he ran as a VP, which he could legally do. With that being said, I don't think the Obamas want anything to do with the White House. So therefore, I think this is pretty much T-Man's election, just to be quite honest. It's his to lose at this point in time. That's the way I would put it. It's his to lose. If he doesn't win this election, that it's his to lose. I don't know another other way to put it. Like, it's his game now, right? Now, the market, very volatile because everybody's going to be questioning who's going to take Biden's place in this reelection. What are their chances to win? The market has to figure out all these probabilities now, right? If it's Kamala Harris, maybe she has a better chance, but some people feel like she might even have a worse chance if it's Kamala than Biden, right? So then you're kind of just continuing to factor in T-Man as winning, right? I think there's going to be a lot of speculation about it being this person, that person. That's going to cause volatility in the market because what are those folks going to campaign on, right? And then who would also be the VP? That's another big question, right? So this is going to cause a lot of volatility in the market this week, a lot of volatility. And in a week where we're starting to go into earnings season, right? Let's not forget we got earnings coming up here now. Like we're going to get into the heart of earnings season over this next 3 weeks, right? This week's a big week. You got UPS reporting, you got Google McDougal reporting, you got Tesla reporting, you got Visa reporting. I mean, this is a big week for the market, right? And then next week's going to get even bigger, and the next week's going to get even bigger. So the next crazy, it's just going to be absolute insanity. So yeah, get ready to get your flapjacks flipped, folks. We got volatility in this market. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being subscribed. And I'll cover it all for you guys and kind of let you know my opinion. But yeah, I had to cover this one because that's big news. Much love and peace.